Toot toot.
Toot toot.
You're live. We are
We
live.
live. Off the tracks Mondays.
Yeah, and we have M&M Rails technically got the cookie, but I was in first.
Oh, I thought Train Man was in first.
No, well, when I turned it on tonight, it was M&M, but this afternoon, no one was there.
Yeah, because I didn't post it till 5 o'clock, 4:30 or something.
Yeah, well, that's what I saw. When I
Yeah.
tuned in, I was first.
Yeah, you were first and then Train Man, but you don't count. You're already
Why
on it
not?
because you're part of the show. You don't count.
Oh, I know. I know that.
Sorry about your luck, Junior.
Hey, Brian Ferguson, welcome.
How are you?
John Spooky River Valley, welcome.
John,
we have
how's things?
Chris and Gobia go home in the chat. We have our good buddy M&M Rails.
M&M Rails.
Mr. M&M Rails posted a new video today about his parents' house.
Oh, nice.
That he's working on the kit build.
How come I'm not getting notifications on that stuff?
I don't know.
Sorry,
Sometimes you have to go in and re-click it. Hey,
better
Boxcar Jerry, welcome.
Hey, can you hear James?
I can
Don
hear you.
Hennessy, how are you? Split Rock, Wigwag, Roger Coleman, Angela Crawford, Boxcar Jerry, Train Man 1, Lynn McCurley, Curly Express,
good buddy Curly,
Chris from Go Veer Go Home,
yeah,
Mom and Son Train Fans, Tammy and Ray,
what else we had here?
Model Train Aficionado, Chris, how are you? Kevin Beverly.
Yes, you were earlier.
Did I miss anybody? Just put up your hand, say hi, wave.
Yeah, I don't think so. This is not everybody so far. Well, Angela Crawford was in the chat earlier.
Yeah, Angela Crawford, yep. Scott Rails just popped in.
That was Young Devin. He lives in Nelson, BC.
Oh, my new pin. Yeah, I gotta go get my pin. Hold the fort there.
Hold the fort. What kind of fort am I gonna hold? We have a fort now. Hey, Scott Rails, welcome. Dave, welcome to the chat, buddy. And Dave from Scott Rails posted a new video today too. You should check it out.
That's exercise right there.
Yeah.
So you got your pin I give you on Saturday.
I haven't opened up the mail yet.
How come you ain't got your pin on I give you?
Because I haven't opened the mail. I was saving the mail for the live. You didn't save anything here. Hey, Joe Rader, welcome. So that's why it's so cool. Because it's in the envelope.
She's coming off the tracks.
I fell off the tracks earlier.
Where'd he go?
Who? What are you talking about?
Down on the floor.
It's only Monday.
What?
It's only Monday you're off the rails.
Yeah. I'm on the ground looking for it.
I got a pin. See there?
The pin I just dropped.
Thank you, Lynn. It's beautiful.
Nice pin. I gotta grab it. Fell on the floor. Don't get dizzy. I'm moving it.
Hey, Deep Run Railroad Mike, welcome.
Deep Running Railroad Mike, how's it going?
I got a pin. See that? See that? In case you missed it, here's the replay.
Okay. Well, I dropped it somewhere on the floor here.
Yeah.
Trying to put it on.
Here, Mike.
Eh?
Want this one here? That's one right here.
Yeah, well, I got mine here. I just dropped it somewhere on the floor.
That's a good spot for it.
Not really.
I'll put it on later. think about it. Well, I see I opened that part of the thing here. Let's see what else I got in here. Oh. Does anybody know this guy here? He's our guest tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Do you know this guy?
Got your sticker,
There's another dude here. What else we got? Oh,
I'm going to have to look for that later.
what else we
Just
got?
dropped it.
Oh, I got a letter too, in case you're wondering, from the trackside guy.
Got your letter.
Yeah, just call trackside.
Okay.
Yeah, I needed that. I need some word here. I need to play with. Thanks,
That's
Mr. Mike.
Hey, no worries.
More tipping for the wall. I also got a letter from Jeff Schultz. This is another one from around the Layout Podcast Facebook group. So he sent me, and he apologized for delaying because he took it to work and left it there, forgot to mail it.
No worries, Lynn. No worries. It's somewhere down there. Probably dropped on the bench. I just can't find it.
Mike's trying to get organized.
And then we got Forever DC 302. Doug's in the chat over here. Hey, how's it going down in
We got here.
y'all's down in the States, sir?
Well, that's a cool sticker. That might be.
We got there. Well, who's that one from?
That is from Jeff Schultz. He's from Dayton, Oregon, I believe it is. O-R.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Holy
He's part of the Around the Layout Podcast Facebook group. That's his sticker. He apologized for delaying the mail thing. Took it to work and left it. You know, take that letter to your car or mail and not mail it.
Yeah. Hey, Rush, rocking over Railroad. What's going on?
And I see Mr. Dougie's here from River DC 302 is in the chat.
You betcha.
That came to me the other day.
Thanks, Chris, Model Train Aficionado. That came in the mail today?
Oh, yeah. No, it came 2 days ago. I got a pass for the Willamette Western Railroad. So, I got a free pass. It's got to get there.
Oh, mackerel state. Go lay down. Eyes are water. The dog let one rip there, and I'm like, whew. Making my eyes water.
For what?
The dog passed gas, tooted.
Oh, I don't have a dog. Yeah.
Almost like a boxer that way.
Yeah.
Whew.
Hey, Russ, welcome to the chat.
What you been eating tonight?
What, me?
No, the dog. Kibbles and bits, I think, or something.
I don't know. If it was me, I'd bring her beef.
Beef. Yeah, she likes beef.
That's good.
Come on, you want to come say hi? Say hi then.
And the dog.
Okay, there she is. Say hi,
There
Sadie.
it is. Now she's happy. It's the Sadie show. All you need is Lily, and then we're going to meet us.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Owen's in the chat too.
Yeah, he's in Kentucky.
Yes. You made it.
Made it down there. Yeah, you got some big teeth, don't you? Good sucker, ain't you? What? Okay, go to lay down on the mat. Underneath the layout. What? Go get your toy. Whew. Okay.
What do you work on tonight?
Am I working on tonight? No. Oh, she just carried her bed upstairs.
What's that?
The dog just carried her bed upstairs.
Oh, good.
Oh, what do we got tonight?
We was tired of you.
Yeah. So, I got... Let's switch cameras.
Okay, switch camera.
Hope the trip went well down to the Kentucky there, Laura? Looks like you made it all right.
Yeah, he posted earlier on Facebook that he made having a bourbon. So I guess he made it.
That wasn't me, Mark. That was all Sadie. All Sadie.
It's cool here, Laura. It's nice and comfortable. 22 down basement, cool, comfortable.
So there's the new M420.
Yeah.
And the last run M420.
What's the second one?
M420.
You said one's new, one's not.
Well, they're both new, but I mean, this was the first run.
Oh, okay.
Right? And this is a run that just came out.
So first generation, second generation.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to break them both out because I don't know if Kyle Stevens is going to jump on, but he want to talk about Repeato.
Okay.
So,
now,
show him the difference.
That's the one that Peter tested for you on Saturday, right? The one
yeah, the M4, this one, the blue box.
That's the one that had the Easter egg in.
That had the what? Easter egg, yeah.
Easter egg, yes.
Yeah.
You remember how to find it?
I think he wrote it down in the box for me. It's like 23 or something.
Oh, okay.
And then I figured, well, I'll play with the roundhouse. Keep working on that. The turntable. Let me get one of these locomotives off here.
So what size is your turntable?
This one here is 110 foot.
110.
Yep.
Do you still have one, Chris?
What?
Well, Chris said he loved the one from the first run. Does he still have one?
Oh yeah, I got two of those.
No, Chris. Not you.
Yeah, he's got two.
They're cool looking. They are definitely cool looking locomotives. I have a couple of them.
We're pretending we got power here, but we don't have this hooked up yet.
Okay.
That's on my to-do list.
I tried to put a turntable into my lathe, but it didn't seem to have the space to make it work properly. At least that's what it's at right now.
Well, this was a Y here.
Right.
And then I had to get a AR10.
Right.
For reverse loop. And it actually, to do a Y, you need quite a bit of space. Like quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. I had a Y in my other layout. I had a Y. This way it worked out. I took it out and I put it in the double crossover.
Yeah, so then
but I never finished it.
I took it out and then put
Hey, Bob, welcome.
Bob, how are you? I took it out and put the turntable in. Less room. Takes up less space.
I don't know. I don't have the space to put one in. I would like to, but when you saw I sent you a couple of views of the plan, and you saw where I have to put it. And I don't know. You make the bench work too big.
And then working on the helix over on the other side, getting it ready.
There was a guy who posted today on Facebook. He wants something to build on the helix.
You want what?
There's a guy on Facebook who wants something to build on one.
Oh, he wants to build one.
Yeah.
We'll go to Joey Ricard. Trackside singer.
I inquired at a cabinet at a place in where was it? Near Cayuga area, Hagersville, about having him cutting a CNC. It's quite possible it can be done. Just gonna cost you the money.
Right. Yeah, Joey Ricard. Trackside scenery. They do helixes.
What is a DDG car, folks?
What?
He's got 3 DDG cars.
Oh, that's the cars that do the green.
Scott, Dave, how about sometime next week? I know I'm heading. I got the plumber. I got people coming to the house tomorrow, and I gotta go run an errand Wednesday. My wife's going in for minor surgery on Thursday. I gotta be ready for the plumber in the house. So maybe one day next week. If that's good with you.
Try not to mix all these up. So let's take a comparison to the original run, and then this one.
So other than that,
You watching the chat?
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, Dave, not a problem. I was trying to look at my phone to do chat, but I can't chat on the computer. And it throws on me.
Okay, here's the original one.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, you big.
It's got the derailleurs on the fuel tank.
Now, the new one's got ditch lights, right?
Yeah, that is the difference.
That's right. I noticed that you were running
So,
at 30.
no ditch lights.
Yeah.
Got the stripes.
Oh, okay, Bob. I don't read code too well. Yeah, I was quite impressed with it.
Got
Yeah.
the disc lights.
Yeah.
I believe both doors open. So that's in Canada they call that the 420 air. The door opens and the window opens.
Yeah, that kind of
Oh,
stuff doesn't turn my crank because it's going to break anyhow, so I wouldn't open it anyway.
hey, this one has the winter.
Winter hatch, or you call it?
No, it's the winter side window.
Okay.
See that?
That's as big as I can put yet.
This one doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So I like the new version better.
Well, let's compare both of them. Fire them up.
Yeah, Dave, I know where to find you. It's on Messenger.
The new one has ground lights. I can see that right off the hop.
What, the 420?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin, I got 2 of them too. I got 2 of those fuckers. Okay, Tammy, you should be blue now.
Selecting local. This one hasn't been out yet.
Yeah. So how many 420s you got now?
In my presence, I got 3, but there's another one at OVR I gotta get.
Yeah. The ratio James trains to Mike's train. I think Mike's got more than me.
What's that?
I don't have 4 420s.
Yeah.
I don't have 4 of those suckers.
You sure?
I know for a fact.
Okay.
I don't have. I do not have. But I know I got 2.
You got 2.
I got 2.
They're good units.
No, they were quite nice. I saw a couple of videos on them. Quite impressed with them. I really like them. I also got GP38s too. I think I got a 4777 GP38. That is a nice one.
Let's run it down to the other camera.
Look, Greg, I have a lot of TH&B locals. And Peter is showing the 280 on Saturday. That's the 103. That is one nice tune. Well, I'm not fussy. If it's got wheels, onto my layout.
I'm doing this on the fly.
You're flying? Well, that's good, Sammy. I have 7 GP7s DHB. A complete set of stuff. Hey, Papa John. Papa and work.
Papa John, how you doing? Okay, I'll take this camera here. So you can see the disc lights.
Yes, another
Cool. Headlights, number boards. There's another light here.
Yeah, that's cool.
See the instrument lights in the cab?
I can't see it from here.
Can't see the gauges all lit up inside the cab?
Okay, Ray has Tammy's phone. He's going to be chit-chatting.
That's nice.
Tammy, we're ready.
Oh, we're seeing the sky there now.
No, that's definitely a nice locomotive.
So that's the cab there. We'll back her up. No, maybe.
Maybe. Don't answer question you know.
Oh, she's going.
Oh yeah, Mark, sure. Order more trains. Why don't you order some more trains? Or actually, no, you should put a hole in the wall. Expand it.
Yeah, turn down the volume.
You turn down the volume?
Yeah.
It's Repeato, Wig-Wag.
Yeah, it's a Repeato. M420.
Well, Mark, he's going to come to OVR in September. Maybe he'll bring Laura and she'll buy one for me. Oh, he has one. He has the first generation. He needs 2.
Mark's got 2?
No, he has 1, I think.
Oh.
But he needs 2. For the love of, yeah, Laura, she's retiring in soon. She's done. She can go shopping with Mark. Yeah, it's a nice locomotive, model train reviews. They are a good locomotive. I like their rolling stock. It's very impressive.
So that's the one. Then I'll get the first
Oh,
generation.
Ray's in the chat now. Look out. Okay, Ray.
Ray's in the chat.
What do you want Mike to do? You got control. You want Mike to run some trains? Come on, Mike. Get busy.
Yeah, I'm running.
Right.
Getting the other one out now.
I only have in my ownership 6 repeato locomotives. I have lots of rolling stock. Lots. Hole in the wall. Yeah, hole in the wall. Speaking of holes in the wall, I think Chris should do a hole in the wall first. Mike done a hole in the wall.
I'm gonna
Hey,
have another
Corey,
one.
welcome to the chat. What? You're gonna throw a hole in the wall, Mark, into the next room? Oh, great. You heard it. Mark's gonna do a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Here, hey, Chris. Hole in the wall. Everybody, right? That is one nice looking locomotive, Mikey.
Yeah, it's a nice looking locomotive, eh?
No, it's very impressive.
So that's the second generation one.
Yes.
It's got pretty much the same features, except no dish lights.
Right.
But it does have the ground light.
Yes. So that first generation, you never had it out of the box yet?
I have now.
Well, yeah. The first time you took it out of the box.
Yeah.
You talk about me having trains on the shelf.
Well, you never know.
You never know. Mike has trains hidden from view. He had it in. Well, how long ago did you buy that? 4 years ago?
When did the first M420 come out?
Well, I haven't seen it in the past 3 years. And I didn't start till 2019.
Yeah, so maybe a couple years old.
What else well, it's more than a couple of years. More than 4.
Yeah. Nice looking locomotive.
Well, yeah. You talk to me having stuff in a box. You should learn from your own messages.
Yeah.
January 2021.
Oh, 2021.
Well, I don't remember seeing him come out, Mr. Chris. Of course, I was just getting into buying things then. Didn't have it later in 2021. Just started building. Hey, Diamond Master, welcome. I'm going to go look for trains on Wednesday. I'm going to go to the Milton GO station around 4 o'clock. I hear there's a lot of GO traffic during the 4 to 6 o'clock time period at the Milton GO station.
So that's the M420.
Diamond Master, you're never late with our show. Welcome for coming.
Welcome to the comments. Diamond
Hey,
Master.
Crazy Jay's here too. Welcome, Crazy Jay.
Crazy Jay, how's it going?
Yeah, Crazy. I'm gonna go check out the Milton GO station on Wednesday and see what kind of activity I can see in the trains around 4 to 6 o'clock time frame. I hear there should be a lot of GO traffic.
GO traffic? Yeah, GO traffic's always busy.
So it may be a freight train too, but I'm not sure. But I'll get a lot of film of the go for sure.
We're
Milk.
yeah, but we're
Milk.
to
What's that?
oh, all their shot. Is that where you're going?
No, the Milton GO station.
Oh,
Milton.
no, sorry.
Up on it's on Deary Road and Ontario Street area
Okay.
In Milton. I bought a volume of the model railroader from him. He had 1952, the entire year, and so I bought the book. It's 1952, volume 19. The reason I bought it because I like the number 19, and I was born in 52, so I wanted to just have it because of the nostalgia of it. It's model railroad, a complete year. Yeah, but Mike is going to show me his train. I've set my camera, the other camera up, and I can turn the lights on. I can set my laser level. You see the room where it looks pretty massive with the lights on and the laser going. Hey Tim, welcome. A piece of rail. How'd you do that?
There you go. Got a couple GP38s running.
Hey Ray, welcome Ray.
You see the GP38s coming?
N scale dystopias in the chat, welcome.
Hey, N scale dystopia, how's it going?
And so
Car's not very long, so I gotta do a bunch up and down unless I get one of them cordless remotes.
for what? Well, for your trains.
For Man C.
They're at $900 at OVR. So
Yeah.
that's why I changed my way, Mikey. Cheaper, essentially. Because I couldn't buy
That's
the
a dirty track.
But if you bought the Wi-Fi interface, you can use it on your phone, though, right? Mike.
What's that? I can hear you now.
Says if you bought the Wi-Fi interface, they're only $160.
Yeah.
You can use your phone. So it's cheaper than $900.
Yeah. I got some dirty track happening for sure.
Your track painting car. Hey, Plumber, welcome. Plumber's in the chat.
Plumber, how's it going?
Rocker Russ is in the chat. Welcome, Russ.
Yeah, definitely got some dirty track happening.
Bob says you've got a GP40-2L.
Yeah, I got two of those. I just brought them out of the shop.
Okay. You're just making sure you know what you're doing. Yeah, I think he's talking about the box, Bubs. He had two more locos hidden from view. He's had for a few years. He hasn't used yet. What else you got hiding in the shelves? In the bins?
I got a few.
I haven't found what he ate yet. I misplaced that one.
Here, I'll switch cameras here.
Which cameras? Get ready. Camera change. What's that there you got running now? That your GP40s?
Yeah. See the crossover?
I have some GP40s, I think. But
Helix I'm working on.
I have my 38. I actually got 4 GP38s in CN. Is that enough, Mikey? 4.
You getting dizzy yet?
No. So how's your swing gate working for you?
Well, there she is.
So the track that goes into your other room where the bar is, that's strictly a point-to-point track, I guess?
Yeah, and in and out so far.
Right. Well, is that the track that leads to the secret room?
Yeah. You see right here, this is double crossover right here.
Right, but the other end of that track, is that where it goes to the secret room you're trying to acquire?
No, that's the other way.
Oh,
That's at the other end.
the other end. So how can you make that track come back at reverse loop? You need a loopy.
Hang on.
Dang.
There we go. A little bit quieter than we could hear.
I guess you're getting rid of the bar. Hey, Derek, welcome.
Derek Alexander, how are you? Straighten the camera up. There you go.
He's planning under a hole. He's not telling you when he's going to do it.
The nether hole?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me move this.
There's the famous crane.
See the door there?
Yeah.
That hole number 1.
Right.
Over here in the corner, hole number 2.
There's no hole there yet.
No, but there will be.
So, that is the secret room you can't touch yet. Correct?
Supposedly, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's off for 8 weeks.
The chief has spoken.
Eh?
The chief has said no, no, no.
Yeah. Somebody's off for 8 weeks.
You gotta be nice to her now.
Yeah, I do.
You gotta give her.
Yeah, so my helix, you can see the start of it. Mind the mess. We're kind of gassing on here tonight,
Once
but
you
here's
get that first turn in the helix done correctly,
yeah.
you'll have no problem using block.
So the helix is what did I say it was? 5.5 feet, almost 6 feet.
Well, that's a big space.
Yeah.
What did Kevin say? With DCC reversion, it's really easy. With DC, you need a double pull, double throw switch. Yes. Well, Ray Bobel has, I think he has a reverse flip on his layout. He's DC.
Yeah, so right now,
we got to figure it out.
this, where the doorway is, I got to work on the lift up.
Like,
the lift up's going there. And the helix will go up to the 2nd and 3rd level.
I just don't have the space for a reverse loop.
Red nose, yeah, that's for being outside there, Crazy Jay. I work outside.
I could.
I don't drink.
I need a lot of
Just Pepsi.
to do a reverse flip.
I get the farmer stand in the summertime. Yeah, so I got to wire up the helix. Or sorry, the round
Around,
turntable. The turntable. You wanted to know what came with this kit?
I think I put the controller and have the power
I think
supply.
sometimes I got too much stuff. Did I just say that? You never have enough stuff.
I don't know what you said.
So you get this template, right?
Yeah,
You lay that out.
you already used.
Yeah. You lay that out, cut your hole. You got your
So you
track
got a hole,
zone,
you
and
put a
then you got
hole
your
in the
no.
deck, and a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You got your no track. What do you want? The hole in the wall? That's easy.
No,
Is
you
that
got
what
the
I'm
hole in
doing
the
tonight?
deck.
Is a hole in the wall?
You got a hole. That's all all Mark wants is a hole. You got a hole.
You want the hole in the wall tonight?
No,
Oh,
you got a hole in the deck. It's good enough.
okay. I thought we were saving that for Halloween
Yeah.
2023. So what else you get in this kit?
I gotta find some Christmas paper too for the Christmas present for those crews.
You get a cool bridge that goes on there. Got all your electrical plugins.
Now, there's I've here watched Jason Wood. He's down under. He did a modification to his turntable and made it more and more DC friendly.
Yeah, I got phone jacks here.
Yeah,
And a control panel. Oops.
that's right. I just don't have the room for it.
So I got to read up on this, how we're going to plug her
You all right? You get a power supply for it?
in. You what?
You get a power supply?
Yeah, I got power supply. I think. Yeah.
Plumber wants to see a train go through your hole in the wall.
Wants to see a train go through the hole in the wall? No problem.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. I'll set up the camera for you. Let me put this stuff away before we get too carried away. We get stuff everywhere.
It's 110 foot, Chris.
Yeah, it's 110. Walther's 110.
Right. And they're getting very expensive. And speaking of wood price, holy cow! I went today and bought a piece of corner trim. It was finger jointed pine prime. It was $35 for one piece of trim.
Can't take it with you.
Yeah, I know. But I
That's
got
what I thought. And the kids asked, I already helped them out with their car loans and yada yada. Okay, let's set up the camera so plumber can see the hole, the train go through the hole in the wall. Gonna have to run my CMX machine, rail car cleaner.
Yeah, I have one today, but not the CMX. I
Yeah, I
have.
got one.
I
I got
have
some
one
new
made by Tyco.
Tyco.
Yeah. That
Excellent.
CMX machine is not a new technology. I have
Yeah,
it.
no.
Made by
Which
Tyco.
track are we going on?
I paid $10 for it.
Track one.
Track one.
Yeah, we got one coming eastbound on track one.
Track one.
Whoa, 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 wrong way, wrong direction. Okay. Plumber wants to see it go through the hole in the wall.
Yeah, your camera angle is not pointing toward the hole.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Don't yell at me. I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
We're setting up here.
Setting up. What camera are you using, Mike, anyhow?
What's that?
What camera are you using?
I use good question. Logitech. Oh, hang on. Logitech cameras. So I got the right one.
920 and 922.
There we go. There we go. 1040, I believe.
Oh, okay. I was finding out that the microphone on the 922 was causing me grief, so I had to switch to the 920. Tricks are for kids.
J Rock does stuff. What's up?
There's the hole, Mr. Plumber.
See you going down there?
Hey, welcome, Derek.
I'll have another
And
Pepsi
J
in
Rock
the
does
fridge.
stuff in the chat. Welcome, J Rock.
There she goes down to the engine shed.
Well, Jay, you need a bigger hole and a bigger room.
Coming back.
So, Chris, so you're saying that my Veterans Union will be here in September?
Here she comes. This is my favorite part going through the tunnel.
Is that correct, Chris?
Favorite part, you just hold the horn going across the double diamond.
Okay, double diamond. Hold the horn. But Chris didn't answer my question.
There you go.
There you go. Full action. Yeah, I wish I could do a reverse loop, but I don't really have the space. Oh, good. I got two. That's my birthday present last year. Bought and paid for.
Anthony Dodge, how are you?
I got two of those puppies.
The Heritage Unit from Intermountain?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. Should be out this month or next month.
Chris says September.
Oh man, my wallet's gonna blow up in September.
Well, I'm worried about mine already paid for, Mike.
Well, I think I put a deposit, but
Well, I paid mine
that's the pop-up
100%.
event in September.
I paid, I 100% paid for it, other than the tax. But I paid for the locomotive. Done.
Oh, my bridge is in the back room. But you can see where the styrofoam is there by the feed mill.
Yeah.
That's for my bridge scene there. I got the bridges from Larkspur that Bubs picked up. There's gonna be a bridge there, go an over under, and a bridge where the two trains are now. That's just
right, Chris.
temporary.
I was gonna talk to Intermountains where they were.
That's just the temporary I got there. That's gonna be a bridge scene there too. Hey Kevin, thanks for coming out.
Mine came from another store, so no.
Appreciate you coming out there, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin. Take care, Kevin.
Tacos. Who's got tacos?
Not me.
I don't know. I just see Split Rock saying tacos.
That's Papa John said that.
Oh,
Papa John Train says taco.
Chris got 3 on order.
I got 2. I got the veteran here, what I wanted. 2 veterans.
I got salsa. Well, I got chips. You got salsa.
What's that?
Papa John says he got salsa. I said I got the chips if you got salsa.
I got cookies upstairs.
Cookies.
Cookies. Ginger's now.
Yeah, I got to wire up the turntable. Yeah. And there's a kit we built on Kit Build Sunday on Chris's channel. There's
Yes,
the
Derek, I ordered 2 Intermountain veteran units for my birthday last year. My wife gave me the money to pay for them because I turned 70, and I talked to the Intermountain dude at the pop-up. Oh, they'll be here by Christmas. I ordered them and paid for them. 2.
Lynn's got, but where'd he go?
2.
Lynn's got
Intermountain veteran. And these are ES44s, are they not, Mikey?
You guys are making me hungry. What are you saying there? What?
They're
Yeah,
ES44s, the Intermountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2.
Yeah.
Grand total of 2.
Thomas is in the chat. Thanks for coming up, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas, welcome. And
I got some lights I got put in there, plug and play lights. So that's the new M420. They're available at OVR. Just come out. That's the original run, the M420. Not sure. I'll have to play with how to get the doors open. Oh, is that something else that's new too?
What's that?
The grating.
Well, they're also in stock at Parent Junction Hobbies too, if you're interested, Mr. Mike.
The grating's new.
Mikey?
Is that the winterization grating?
Mikey?
Eh?
It says Parent Junction Hobbies got 4. He's got 4 on stock.
Oh, he's got a couple left, eh?
Oh yeah, he's got 4.
Thanks. Derek, the CEO, is doing okay. Kind of relaxing on the couch.
I took a picture of it, Mike. Chris, I'll tell you what the road number is.
What's your road number?
Oh yeah, I took a phone to you.
Excuse me. Then I got this I got this nice locomotive here too, but the chain come off here, so I got to work on that. Chain was hanging. Chain drive wall is dragging, so I got to fix that one.
They have road number 35393545.
Mini Prince, how's it going, Bernard?
3560 and
Call 'em out.
3536. They on Saturday they had 4. Okay, Mark, thanks for popping out.
Okay, Mark, M&M Rails, thanks for coming out.
Yeah, right. I have to wait for the material. I have ordered it. Material's in the hands of my contractor.
Get bench work going, Junior.
Need wood, money. Can't build up the material out here.
Sawdust is gonna fly.
Hey, Bernard, welcome.
Oh, James, is your you lagging over there?
No?
Okay.
Are you lagging?
No.
So, Eric Junction Hobbies has 4 road numbers available.
Booming up.
Yeah.
Robbie Hagen, what's going on? HQ. So that's the 1550 LG. Lee Bear. Be working on the engine shop. Eric, how's it going? ANC, how are you, Eric? So yeah, I gotta wire up the track, and I got more track to lay here for the roundhouse or the round table. Wire up the round table, yeah. So what was the price tag, Roger? Oh, what we doing? Roger got a couple M420s too? Yeah, that's a nice crane, eh, Roger? That's 187 scale.
Well, your crane, yes.
Yeah, you gotta have one of them on your layout. That's going into the refinery.
It made a nice journey.
When they do the second level here, get it going. But I might have to invest in that wireless remote.
I told you, if you went with a Wi-Fi interface, you wouldn't have to spend that kind of money.
Yeah, I could do that too.
Well, you talk about wants and needs. It's $160 for the Wi-Fi interface and your phone.
Or the Pro Throttle.
That's $600.
Yeah. Yeah. Unless you find one down at Amherst, January, half price.
Ray, we're always normal.
You You guys tripped me out. Yeah, I got a lot of scenery work to do on this, but I still, once I get the lift
Roger
gate.
says take care of your crane. Don't break it.
Yeah, don't break that bad boy. That thing's done a lot of traveling.
Hey,
Hey,
Anthony
we're
Dodge,
on the web.
welcome. Yeah,
Thanks for coming out.
we are considered normal.
Can't wait to, hey, Model Trains Review. What's going on? How are you? Thanks for coming out tonight. With all the zebras, yeah, I got a lot of zebras. Maybe too many, eh? That's why I buy foreign power. I get the UP or the NS.
I think I have a couple of the webs too, though. Web speed.
Yeah, I got the web schemes too.
I have GP38s in those.
But I do like the zebras for some reason. Probably that's what I grew up with.
Split my Monson, who made that crane? I know you got from Larkspur, but is there a manufacturer?
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask Bubs if he's still in the chat, because I didn't get any instructions. She was as is when I bought it. Let me move the camera.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I get the camera over there. They'll pull the cord out.
Oh, speaking of flooding, did you see the news report of the CA main line in Toro, Nova Scotia?
Oh.
The train track totally washed out.
Washed out?
Washed out.
That's not good.
The main CN line through Toro, Nova Scotia.
Can you see that, Aaron?
Under the track was hanging in the air. There was no earth below it. Nowhere. Right in Toro, Nova Scotia because of the flooding.
I gotta figure out these wireless cameras. Other than that, I gotta sell them to Chris. Be a lot easier than these things.
Yes, Diamond Master. Yeah, it was. It was a picture. My wife showed me a picture on Facebook this afternoon. It was pretty. Looked pretty interesting.
So, here's the super lift. I gotta glue it back on.
What's that?
This is a super lift tray. Live mast, back mast, live mast, back mast. This is a super lift with the counterweight. And I gotta glue that back on. Oops, I just pulled that out. Don't break it. But yeah, it's a nice. All the draw works work. You could stick. I gotta find the key for it. It didn't come with one, but all the winches work.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I don't know who makes that model, but
Could be a Faller or a kit from Europe.
yeah, it's Liebherr, so it could be Faller or something. Yeah.
And one of those. Anthony Dodge knows a lot about the European stuff. It might be one of those, British kits or European.
Yeah, that's the counterweight at the back, double stack. I had this glued together before, just popped out.
Yeah, it made an adventure, Chris. It had a long trip, but it survived.
Here's all the counterweight on the tray. So the tray hang back here like that. And I gotta glue this back on. Nice crane, huh? Pretty neat stuff you can find at hobby shops all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Hey Tim, Tim CP368. Yeah, don't flip her over, Jim. She's Johnny Hill model.
Joiners.
Yeah.
I bought some rail joiners.
He bought some rail joiners.
Yep, a bunch of them. I bought insulated joiners and the replacement ties. Lots of supplies for the layout.
Hey, thanks, Diamond Master, Andrew. Appreciate it.
Buddy.
Andrew,
I got enough supplies to lay the track now. I got just
Crazy
getting
Jay
down
is
for
in the
material.
chat still.
Hey, Randall Ellison, welcome.
Crazy Jay or Andrew, Diamond Master, you guys are available Saturday. I'm thinking about hitting Dunfield Road.
I had a Lego crane I gave to my grandson.
There's the old engine shop. I got track inside. I got the pit inside. Ray, how's it going, Ray?
He wants to know with 130 foot will allow room for 2 diesel. I'm not sure.
Yes, a 130 would. I can get 2 GP38s on this turntable. It's a 110.
Right. But what about a steamer? I guess you need a 130.
Yeah.
Anyone here from Ohio?
Wigwag. Anthony Dodge. Who else in chat? Eric, I think's from Ohio. Yeah, Eric's from Ohio. Papa John says he's got a crane like that, but it's O scale or larger. That's cool. Hey, speaking of cranes, and I haven't seen them in a long time, and I was going to ask Corey, has anybody seen 187 scale?
No, I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him in a while. Rail artist, what's going on? You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, 187 steel mill.
Yeah.
Yes.
I haven't seen him in a while. I haven't seen any videos. Crazy Jay was in Ohio on the weekend. Yeah, I wouldn't mind hitting one of them places.
Isn't it Wigwag from Ohio?
Yeah, Wigwag's from Ohio. So is Anthony Dodge. Eric's from there. A lot of guys from Ohio. Randall's from Tennessee. No, sorry. I didn't mean the L. He's from
Arkansas way.
Arkansas, yeah.
So I'm not sure, Bernard, are you going to come to the barbecue on Labor Day weekend? Or are you busy out working?
Oh, where'd that go?
I don't know.
Yeah, you haven't seen him in a while. I haven't talked to him, man. Okay. Hopefully he's all right. Yeah, I haven't seen him either.
I haven't seen Sparky's been silent too.
You just gotta say Sparky 3 times. He might show up.
Well, I tried. He was in Montreal. Okay,
Montreal.
Yeah, he had a vacation. He went to Montreal with his family.
Oh, nice.
I was chatting with him last week. I hadn't heard from him, so I wanted to check in and see if he was still around.
Oh, near Missouri, Arkansas state line. Bernard says he hopes to come.
Yeah,
that's September 3rd. September 3rd, for any rail fanners or model train geeks, they go barbecue at Smith Falls, September 3rd.
Hey, Mr. Mike, Goodham Junction, welcome.
Mike, how's it going? Hopefully it's not too late for you. It's about 1 a.m. there. Yeah, Derek, exactly right. I just hope he's all right. I haven't seen him either. Did you lose him as a subscriber?
I don't think so, because if you remember Creative Rails, Benny, his channel is still active. He hasn't lost any subscribers, but he doesn't do anything new.
They won't let me in Canada. Well, you never know. Okay. Okay, Eric. You take care, and thanks for coming out. Hope you're doing well. Always exciting watching your videos. Till the next time, keep it on the tracks. And Randall saying, hello, Train Man 1. Mike at Putnam Junction.
Yes, sir.
I told Digger in the chat today, send me your address and I'll send you stickers to the UK.
I might have his address. I gotta double check.
You got Mike's or Digger's?
I have Diggers somewhere.
Okay.
I still kept it. I don't have Mike. If Mike sent me an email, I'll send him stickers too.
Wow, that chat's jumping like lickety split. I believe Bernard's going to, is it St. Louis this weekend or is it next weekend?
He's going somewhere. Isn't
I think
Bernard
it's this
going down
weekend.
for Lawrence this weekend? Or no?
You like that, Ray? Keep it on the tracks. Right on the stickers. Yep, I'm leaving here Wednesday AM. Okay. Who's
Remember there, right there.
yeah. That's gonna be a shirt logo right there. That's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, running trains back and forth, but we'll eventually get them around the room.
Mini Price will be in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, my home state. Oh, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
He's in St. Louis on Thursday. Hope he's going to stop and see some baseball games there because they do have ball there.
You gonna watch the baseball? Who you gonna watch? St. Louis?
Mini Price. He's down in St. Louis.
Yeah. St. Louis Cardinals and the Blue Jays?
I don't have sports channels on my TV. No sports.
Yeah, I need that ringtone too. Hook me up with somebody when we're in Amherst in January, and I'll record that and put it as a ringtone. Keep it on the tracks.
That's if your boss lets you go.
Huh?
That's if your boss lets you go.
Why wouldn't she? I went last year.
That was last year, though.
Oh,
This should be different.
nope. Hammer down. Should be hammer down, eastbound. Off to Amherst.
The crew cab. That Mark.
No, I got to drive myself this time.
Smart man.
Drive myself. Full tank of gas. Be like the Blues Brothers, you know what I mean?
Where can I find thicker HO scales rope? How thick do you want, Ray?
Oh, road bed?
Like you just want some cork? Because you can buy cork in quarter, 3/8, and ½ inch.
Oh, Robbie.
Well, you can buy cork thicker in 3/8 and ½ inch.
Yeah, that's what I use. Midwest cork.
And I can buy cork and sheets from the felt shop in Mississauga. And they do sell cork in 3/8 and ½ inch thick.
I don't think they're in the line.
Super elevated. Why don't you just use tape on the cork? Or glue styrene to your track ties. Yeah, Derek, some locomotives are always on when you power them. That's why they park them in a yard. You want to turn the locomotive off while it's in the yard. And I buy my sheet cork from the felt store. They're in Mississauga, Ontario. Pretty decent pricing for that. But Repeato has a road bed too that you can probably layer it up.
Oh, watch out for the wires.
I had another idea to link Thomas, Thomas from Split Rock. He used railway ties to elevate his track.
Oh yeah, I've seen guys do that.
Yeah. And now a friend of mine, he actually glued styrene to the ties.
Whew.
Okay, here,
Where'd you go?
Everett Junction, UK, did a good video on elevation.
Yeah, so that's kind of what we've been working on in here, back and forth. And
Well,
I got to do this on.
I've been prepping the room to start the layout, and I can take a few minutes and I'll turn the light on and I'll set the laser level up with the lights off, and you'll see the space I have with the laser level set up. So give me a minute to set up, and you can chat with them, Mikey.
What you got to do?
I set my laser level up.
What's your lasering?
Yeah.
Is that like Dr. Evil?
Yeah.
He's getting those laser level.
I'm gonna change cameras.
Oh, he's changing cameras.
Changing camera. Contact.
Mike, I've been offline. Thanks, Robbie. Appreciate it there, buddy. See if I can switch the camera over here. I don't know. I got to get these wireless cameras working so I don't have to keep messing with these wired cameras. I'll pull this one out a bit. Uh-oh.
So that's the room. That is 40 inches high.
He's doing Dr. Evil there. He's got the laser beam going. What, yeah, exactly, right, Crazy Jay? He's talking about the laser and stuff, and I'm thinking, what's he lasering now?
So that is the room. I've actually printed out a bigger floor plan for the layout.
A floor plan? Floor plan?
So that height is 40 inches.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to look at me. Here we go. Let's see if I can get you that better angle. Mind the mess, though.
Yeah, it is. That's 40 inches. I decided to bench work to be at 40 inches. Because if I put it any higher, then if I do a backdrop, it's going to interfere with the shelving above it. And that just give me enough space for a backdrop.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready. What do I do?
Okay. Let's switch cameras around. And we're going to try this view.
Okay, view.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Contact.
Contact. Who, my steel mill? My steel mill will be as in mothballs right now. I don't have the space.
Do you double crossover? In the round behind the helix? It's going behind the helix there now. You can't see it because I got stuff in the way.
Did you fix your double crossover?
Yeah, double crossover.
Did you fix it?
Yeah. Not that. Coming back around. We'll switch it. There we go. Coming through. Going on track 1. Going across the Hummel River.
Yeah, Hummel River. Thomas wants to know what industry you have in your layout.
We bottomed out. We got the plow hooked on the bridge. There we go.
Mike.
What's that?
Split Rock Thomas wants to know what kind of industries do you have in your layout?
Hang on. I gotta turn off this noise here. Okay, what?
Turn them off.
What'd you say?
He wants to know what industry do you have in your layout, Thomas.
Oh, so I'm gonna have oil refinery.
Oil refinery.
And chocolate factory.
Chocolate factory.
Hobby shop. The feed mill. You see the feed mill over here. There's the feed mill there. And the truck's weigh scale station. I'm just kind of like freelancing, right? Just enjoying the hobby and running trains.
The steel mill is not going to go into the scheme of things.
Yeah, I don't have a steel mill. No steel.
I have the steel mill.
Yeah, you got a steel mill.
It's going to go on a shelf above the layout of this place. And I might put a track, a point-to-point track on it.
Yeah. I don't know what we're hooking on, but we've got snag on top.
Time to adjust the coupler height, Mikey.
Well, the one GP38, the plow is lower than the other one. So I got to mess with the plow on it.
Get the grinder out.
Yeah, we'll file her up.
Grinder.
She's all good. Hey, Dave, BNSF, N Scaler, how's it going? Thanks for coming out.
Sir.
All aboard? Yeah, it's finally working, right? We got her going. So that was my biggest hold up. And then once I get that going, I can start on this helix behind me.
So I'm gonna be ordering the special contacts from DCC Concepts to power my lift gate.
Oh, you want to see how I did this one? I can show you that real quick.
Can I finish, or you want? Did you hear what I said, Mikey?
Yeah, you're ordering things for your lift gate.
What am I ordering, Mikey?
Power, unplug, plug in. Quick connects. You like that?
Yeah, I like the other way better.
Yeah, sure. Okay, see you, Crazy Jay. Hopefully you see you down at the track someday.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep it on the tracks down there. And
okay, Powertrain Reviews. Enjoy your supper.
Yeah, enjoy the supper. Thanks for coming out there, Powertrain Reviews. Till next time, keep it on the tracks. Yeah. So are you in your training room there now?
I'm on the edge of it. I can go there. That's my training room, yeah. I can't get the camera any further than that. I don't have enough cable.
Okay, kill the lights.
Kill the lights? Sure, I can do that. Hang on.
Oh, geez, you almost got cut in half by that laser there for a minute. So you got it level?
That's level. That's 40 inches on the floor.
We're looking like we're running down to the right.
Just because the camera's where the camera's sitting, but the it's level.
Oh, phew.
Just the optical.
It's all running downhill.
What's that?
I thought it was all running downhill there for a minute.
No. Just the optical illusion between a camera and the laser.
10-4.
You can't see. I can't get the camera any farther out without causing grief.
Right.
If you had the camera in the room, you would see the laser would show you the how the room looks, but I don't have it. Next week, I bought a rolling computer cart. I'm
Okay,
gonna put
that's
all the
fine.
computer on that and roll it out.
Yeah.
You get a better view of it next week.
Oh, how does this thing go?
That's the helper district.
Look way up. Remember that show, or is that before your time?
What's that?
Friendly Giant. Look way up.
Yeah, I don't think so, John. The cameras are not representing, but the laser level, if you, where it looks, that is 40 inches to the floor, and that's my height of the benchwork. My floor's got a bit of a dip in it too. Okay, Dave. Thanks for jumping in. Enjoy your dinner.
Contact.
Contact. Contact. And John, how's that new locomotive you got? Have you got it running on track yet? And I told Heath I would have my new layout running before he would. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, Diamond Master, enjoy editing.
Hey, Andrew, thanks for coming out.
Oh, okay, I remember you mentioned that. Because you do DCC Plus, I think. That's right, you do DCC Plus.
DCC Plus.
Yeah, it's a different version of DCC. I think, what's, Tom's training thing, he does it too, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. So you need a working computer to make it work.
Yeah, thanks a lot there, Andrew. We'll hopefully I'm gonna hit the Dunfield Road there on the weekend. Saturday.
I'm gonna see what kind of action is at the Milton Go Station Wednesday.
There you go. John says, yep. DCC.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Tom Train thing does something like that.
Yeah.
Similar. I never seen it up here. But Mikey, if you bought the Wi-Fi interface for your system, you can run your train with a phone.
Yeah, I might have to do that. Might be something I'd be interested in doing. You get that for NCE?
What's that?
That for NCE?
Yes, that's what I have.
Huh?
That's what I have.
Where do you get them at?
Kingston locomotive.
Okay, I'll definitely look into that.
They're made in Australia.
From down under?
Yep.
Well, imagine that.
Thomas Grassi wants to know, explain your need for Wi-Fi. And while you're explaining, I'll go get a throttle for you.
What you do?
Explain.
Oh, the need for Wi-Fi? Because he's talking about going to wireless pro throttle. That's why. Hey, race fan, how's it going? Thanks for coming out. Give you the horn salute. Who's live this week on Cap Crew Wednesday? Since Thomas is in the chat to be able to tell us. what channel to go to. Do a little commercial break.
Hang on a minute.
We'll go to the commercial. Hang on. We'll switch cameras for the commercial break.
So here, this is the universal Wi-Fi throttle 50
Oh, hang on. I can't see you now.
TCS.
Make it bigger.
There.
UWT 50. What you got there?
This is the UWT 50.
Okay. That's going to let you run trains off your phone, eh?
It'll work on your phone too. So this is a throttle.
Have I ever used JMRI? Nope, I have not. I have not used JMRI, but I would like to once I get everything up and running to go to JMRI.
So this is a cheaper alternative to buy this than buying a new NCE system because you already have NCE.
Have Crew Wednesdays
That's
on
why I
Thomas
got
Ministry
this
Channel. Thanks, John. John is like a TV guide right there. And then don't forget, I'll throw up this banner.
This banner.
They're right here.
Right here.
Thursday, we're on Go Be or Go Home channel. GVO After Dark. Keeping Tracks is at 7:30, and at 8:30 it's GVO After Dark.
Yeah, it's a cheaper alternative to buying a whole new system.
All right.
That's why I
Great.
have the 5 amp NCE system. I bought it from OBR.
Tim, are you doing video?
At the time, you could not buy the Wi-Fi wireless in Canada. Still can't buy it in Canada. Legal.
With JMRI, you could use your phone. There you go. Read the news, you know,
Not
Jim.
spending any money. Well, yeah, if you got. So I'm not familiar with JMI Thomas Grassi at all, but I've heard it's pretty good. But
Hey, train mixers, what's going on? Thanks for coming out.
I just don't want to have a computer in my train room for running trains. I prefer to have a throttle.
Race fans in the chat. We got
Not a computer.
train mixers.
Hey, train mixer, race fan, welcome.
Yeah, go hit his channel up, subscribe.
Derek's got a question for you about the yard length.
Yeah, the yard is how long is it? It's over 14 feet.
Over 14 feet, Derek.
Yeah, it's like 15 something, 16 feet.
My yard's going to be probably about 14 feet, I guess.
Yeah. Don't forget, I'm going to have
at the longest track.
the section behind me when I come out of the helix. There's going to be a big intermodal yard.
It's supposed to be, Ray, this device is supposed to work, and it's supposed to work with anything. And
hey, there she is.
Mine is from TCS, directly from the U.S. You can buy it from Iron Planet Hobbies in the U.S. It's definitely cheaper to buy this to the stateside than trying to buy it in Canada.
D-Rail Daryl's in the chat. Thanks for coming out, Daryl.
But you can buy. Yeah, it's a universal Wi-Fi throttle, Ray. But you need to interface your Wi-Fi interface.
So run us down on how much that cost us.
Which what?
I think you got in your hand.
This cost, well, I got a really good deal on it because I paid $299 for the first one, and I paid $150 for the second one.
That pounds or U.S.?
Canadian dollar, Canadian money.
Oh, okay.
Because TCS will not give dealers in Canada a break so they can make money. No one in Canada's going to sell.
Yeah, I heard that about.
And if you order from TCS Direct, you're going to pay duty. Yes, Derek, I have two. Because the hobby shop that I deal with a lot of, he bought it by mistake. He could not sell it. So he gave me a really discount price. But yeah, I have two. UWT-50. They also make the 100 too, which is a more advanced throttle. I'll pull out the box, you can see it. I don't think this. Not very big,
Yeah.
the throttle.
And we almost made it through the hole in the wall.
But this has yard control on it too. One thing about these TCS throttles, they have yard control on them.
Right.
Okay, Tim, let me take a look at it.
What's that?
Tim sent a picture of his expansion.
Okay.
It'd be on my phone, but I can show it.
Looking forward to that. Just go through the switcher. Kind of hard to run, ducking in behind computers and stuff there. We're getting there though. Yeah, just working away on the layout. Getting more stuff done day by day.
So there's Tim's expansion he's working on. Mikey.
What's that?
This is Tim 368's expansion he's working on this layout.
Hang on. Oh, we got a dead spot there. No power.
Yeah, Derek. Like TCS, they will not sell their product to Canada to dealers. They refuse.
Oh yeah.
If you want to sell in Canada, you got to pay full retail in the States and then sell. They refuse.
I got to fix that power there too, but I got a couple more bus wires to do.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Slowly but surely. I tried.
Hey, how long have we been on?
1 hour, 1.5 hours.
An hour and a half, eh? Anybody want to come up and show what they're working on?
Yeah, we can post it. I can't post the link here.
Yeah, I got it. We got it, son.
But yeah, Derek, when I went to so the hobby store bought the units by mistake, and he couldn't sell it. So I bought it. He sold me at cost just to get it out of the store. And he
what happened to that?
good deals for me, so I figured I'd help him out. That's right, Corey. I also have the original NCE throttle too that came with my system, but it's going to stay by for programming.
There you go.
Since Canada.
Just put the link up there for anybody who wants to come up and show us what you're working on.
See
talk about it in the hobby. How come they ain't got an A there?
A is there.
I didn't see EH.
Right there.
Oh, Randall's down at the tracks. We're gonna get Randall in the chat. Randall, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening?
Talk to us.
Hey,
What do you
Randall.
got?
Well, had a busy day running to the doctor, but other than that,
Nice.
Other than that, I'm just kind of been sitting here for now, checking out the stream.
We're still streaming.
Yeah.
I would like to see what happened there.
Well,
Oh,
Ray has something wrong with his Yeah, must have some sort of surgery or got a tooth issue.
Ooh, those are never fun.
Okay, wait, Greg, you rest and heal whatever's wrong with you.
Yeah,
Now
anybody
you're
want to come up?
here's
Links
the
in the
hey,
chat.
there you go. Daryl, you need one of these.
Oh yeah, that's what you need to hand out right there, son.
I only got a few of them. I gotta send one to
There you go.
I'll send one to Daryl too.
Yeah,
Okay, John, thanks for stopping by. Thanks
yeah,
for all
appreciate
your
you
help.
coming up, John. Always a blast.
I think
What do
I
you have
have
to
your
say?
address, Daryl, on my email, but if not, I'll definitely mail you one out. I got a couple of these.
Okay, thanks, Robbie. Appreciate you coming out.
Okay, Robbie, thanks for stopping by.
Corey, you want to come up and show us your bench work you got working on? Seen video there the other day. I think you posted something, didn't you?
That's not good, Wigwag. Oh, here's trouble.
No. Oh, you put them in. I took them out.
Good evening, guys.
How's it
Hey,
going?
what's happening?
Hey, Thomas Grassi.
Hey, hey, Mike.
Yeah.
On that turntable, you don't need a power supply. It hooks up to the DCC bus line.
Yeah. I just got to hook the bus
Okay.
line up to it, right?
Yeah.
If you,
If you
Tom,
need
if
it,
you,
yeah,
you
I got
want,
you. So if you need any help, just give me a yell, and I'll be able to help you with it.
you
Okay.
ever watch Jason Wood's channel in Australia? Thomas?
What's that?
Yeah, have you ever watched Jason Wood's channel? He's in Australia.
No, I never saw that. No.
He
Post
had
the
a
link up there,
Walters.
Jim.
He had a Walters turntable, and he totally modified it to make it more better for DCC.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a
So
nice
just the
job.
bus wires go to that, eh? That should be easy enough, though.
Yeah, I got to do some work on mine yet. Got a lot of ballast around there that's real loose, and I got to use that super glue around there so it doesn't fall in there in the pit
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, you don't want to get that in the gears. That's why I leave the tower and the turntable, right? So I don't get nothing down there.
Right.
He took his all apart and rewired everything. So he has a video on it too. Pretty decent how he did it. But I don't have the room for it. I just don't have the physical landmass enough to put it in.
Yeah.
I tried. I can put it in, but it doesn't seem like it's there because it's there.
Yeah.
It's not tied to the yard directly.
Split Rock, you want to jump in and show us what you're working on? That was a good live you did the other day on the
Hey, Edward
Alco you had.
Split Rock's not here.
The Split Rock's here.
No, Thomas Grassi is here.
Eddie's here. How you doing, Ed?
Ed, how's it going there? Happy Valley Hobbies? Someone is blowing stuff up outside.
Not me.
Well, I'm not there, Tim, so it ain't
I
me.
did a good boy. I didn't cause no trouble.
Not me.
Not me.
He's
Well, the
cleaning
sound
the layout.
you're hearing my engines. That's what you're probably hearing.
Yeah,
I
see,
got
Thomas is here. Split
Yeah.
Rock's here.
Yeah, there he is.
So he had a locomotive that he had weathered by Rob Arsenal.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty nice.
Yeah, he did a bang up job on that, I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I've been working on the old turntable. Could have put more tracks over by where the crane is, over where I got all these. More tracks are going in there.
Right.
I got 0 track down. I have
Zero
track.
track. So we should see something running by you by next year. This time next year.
Well, Derek, how many? Is that a full bottle by 3 or 4 glasses of whiskey you talking about? I got a bottle here you can have. I don't drink.
Yeah, that's what runs
I
my
did
trains.
have
Give me a
the
little bit of juice.
screech though, my Mikey in Newfoundland.
Say what? You had some
I had
screech?
the screech in Newfoundland, buddy.
Oh boy, you must have got right sideways, eh?
That's strong.
Keep
That's
it on the
strong stuff.
tracks.
It
Hey,
runs
keep it
all
on the
in.
tracks.
I had it straight.
Hey, you know there's 5 weeks in August?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing one, you said.
Well, I think so. I haven't talked to Daryl, but you did talk about it before.
Well, he's in the chat.
Yeah, Cab Crew Wednesday. I'm not sure what week.
Well, it's the last week in
I might have.
August, I think. It's the 5th week.
Yeah. Hey, Corey says now you're talking my language.
Well, yeah, but I don't
You
drink.
betcha.
I gave away last year almost 5 bottles of whiskey last year. 5.
Oh, you need some track? I found some track.
I have track.
Mike, August 30th is the 5th Wednesday.
August 30th.
Yeah.
Let me check my calendar.
No, I'm not in that chat. If you're
Who's
not
in
in
what
the
chat?
chat, who's this Daryl I'm talking to? Is it D-Rail Daryl?
Yeah, this guy named Derail Daryl.
Yeah.
Don't ask me to pronounce his last name because I'll mess that up.
D-Rail Daryl or Daryl D-Rail?
But yeah, we'll talk to him later.
He's here
The
though.
30th, yeah, that shouldn't be. That's just before the long weekend.
Weekend before.
Yeah, I think we're good that weekend.
That's, yeah, come on, I'm leaving Friday morning.
Yeah, should be golden. Jim, CP368, you want to jump up and show us what you're working on? I can take up to 10 here in the chat. Anybody wants to show what they're working on in the hobby, what's new, what's coming down the pipe? Working on your layout.
I don't think the government will appreciate me giving away booze on a live stream. I gave it to family and friends. I don't drink.
Yeah, you can't be doing that on my live. You can get me a copy. Get me a copy straight.
But I don't drink. I used to get them as gifts from customers when I worked.
What are you working on there, Thomas?
What am I working on?
Yeah.
I got a sort of a big major wiring problem that I'm trying to troubleshoot.
Oh.
Yeah, with NCE and JMRI right now. I just added 2 new NCE AIU 01s to my cab bus. And then, go ahead, who was going to say something?
What are those? What are those things?
NCE AIU 01s, what they're used for is for sensors. And they're also used for like the NCE light-its, and they connect to there, and it allows you, well, the BD20s hook up to the AIU 01s, and then you send a signal to JMRI, and it lets us know that that track's being used.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and well, these AIU 01s are going to be used for sensors for my push button panel, because the DCC Concepts Cobalt IPs, they're a little peculiar. I have all tortoise machines, and I got them all wired up, and when I push the button, JMRI gets the code because it's going through an NCE MK2 switch 8, and that sends a code to JMRI that the turnout has switched, and then the icon on the panel changes color, so you know it's diverged or not.
That's something I haven't ventured into, is the idea of block detection and signaling. That's a whole new adventure for me.
Yeah, well,
I slid in the I tried to figure a way of my track plan to divide it into 3 sections because I want to run. I have the NC circuit breakers.
Yeah, you got the EV ones.
Yes, I got 3. I actually got 4 of them.
Yeah, I got 18 of them here.
So I got to determine the wiring of that.
Oh, I can help you with that when you're ready.
Okay. Well, I'll send you a picture of my track plan.
Okay.
We can look at that and see where I need to divide it. Because something I need to figure out wiring wise.
Yeah, I'll see what I can come up with for you because
Yeah, I know
they're,
I
they're
got
they're
4
really
breakers.
they're real easy to do. Because what I did was, I'll just give you a quick rundown. I have my, your Power Pro that sits
Yeah,
down right there, and then you got track out, right?
yeah.
And that I made a piece 2 wires going to a terminal block,
Okay,
and then from that terminal block I ran 2 wires to an EV1, and then out of the EV1 goes to the bus line for that section of track.
okay,
Okay, and then if you put a screwdriver across your track, that section of track will short out.
okay.
Now on your EV1s, do they have a push button on it?
I forget now. They've been boxed up for a year and a half.
Okay. Oh, and only a year and a half. Then you probably got the buttons on it, and then I'll show you how to code them up properly,
Okay,
because you don't want them to automatically come back on. You want to set up a button on the EV1 so that when you want to reset it, you push that button,
okay.
because you know what I mean. Because you
Yeah,
could have it, the circuit could be broken, and
yeah,
then it goes back again, and then it breaks again. You don't
yeah.
want that kind of energy going to your decoders.
Okay.
So
The other
you,
thing I got set up is
yeah. So
I'm having. I have a staging yard where I am right now. I'm
yeah,
gonna have a double crossover in the staging yard.
yeah,
I'm gonna be installing 4 switch machines on that double crossover.
yeah.
I want to control those turnout switch motors from my throttle
Right,
because I won't have access to it. Because I have a round the room layout. The staging yard's outside the layout,
right,
and I'm using Walter switch machines.
right. Yeah. They have the decoders built into them. That's the
They
same
do.
thing as the Cobalt IPs. They
Yes.
have decoders in them,
Yeah.
and they just hook up to your DCC bus line, and you go from there. Now, what I would do is I probably would run a separate bus line for those.
Well, I was thinking of that because right now I use, I guess you call them in those states, warworks,
Uh-huh.
you know, power supplies. And I'm going to have a separate power supply for this track because it's ice, because it's not in the same area, so I don't want to run too much wiring through the lift gate.
Right.
So I'm going to power that up by, I got the power supply. So
Yeah.
I've got another one. 12
Well,
volt
see,
supply.
on my Switch 8s, I have them hooked up to a power. I have this Switch 8 hooked up to a power supply,
Mhm.
and then I have it switched. The Switch
That's
8
not
is
good.
a toggle switch there that you can tell it to run DCC or DC. And I
Okay.
have it set up to go in DC mode. And even though I can control the controller, the turnouts with my power cap,
Right.
that which is getting DCC code, right? But what happens is if you get a short on your turnout, that wheel runs over the rail and then it shorts it out.
Right.
You can still control that because it's going through DC power.
Right.
Okay, so
I know the
that's what a Switch 8 gives you, the ability to do that.
okay. 'Cause I know the when I'm doing double crossovers, the switch machines work together.
Right,
Walter.
Uh,
So
right.
if
But
I hit
yeah,
one switch, it's going to hit the other switch, and the breakout board will actually power up to 8 switches.
right. Well, you're going to See, like I have 2 double crossovers on my layout, and there's 4 machines, there,
Right.
and 2 of them have the exact same address.
Okay.
And that way, when you go in your power cab, you select address, accessory, and
Yeah.
you put in 100. Well, these 2 motors are 100, and you
Okay.
change it, and it switches both turnouts at the same time.
My original track plan was 2 double crossovers. I took one out
Mm-hmm.
and I replaced it with crossovers because Walter's brought the new crossovers came out.
Right.
So I put them on the back side of the main line.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of having side by side, I separated. And I had put switch machines on those too. I
Yeah.
have lots of switch machines.
Right.
There's a fella up in Kirkland Lake, and he had a whole bunch of them. I bought 20 of them,
Mm-hmm.
plus what I had before. So I have lots of switch machines.
Right.
But I never thought of the idea of because I was wondering at that. Because I always just daisy chain that run one power supply and I plug them in after each other, so they're real daisy chains. But I could power them up with my TCC bus.
Yep.
NCE.
Yeah.
That's an idea. And I'm going to be using lever switches for all the wiring too.
Right.
Right.
So, except for a terminal block at an ending point.
Right. Yeah, I just used the 18 gauge speaker wire for my bus line. Or
Hey, Daryl.
16 gauge.
Hey, Randall. Tom,
And that works out
James.
really well.
Mike, chat. Hello, everybody.
How's it going? What's Randall got?
You see this guy pop in there, Thomas? Did you know that guy?
I don't know. I don't see him that often. I don't know who he is.
This guy here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I like the goatee.
It looks like he's wearing all green today. It's not St. Patrick's Day, is it?
No,
Hey,
Thomas.
Hey, Daryl.
It's not green. Hey, Mike.
it's Darrow Day.
In November, I'll have you a goatee competition.
Oh, okay.
When we get closer to running track and that kind of stuff, Thomas, we'll work on this kind of stuff. Got lots of things to work on.
Yeah.
And for sure. But right now, I'm getting the bench work built, get track laid, and I'll worry about wiring and all that kind of stuff later.
Yeah, well,
See,
when you
that's
need
the
any
board.
help, just let me know. I have to give
We'll
you.
get a board and hit it. What's that, Thomas?
What's that?
What'd you say? I didn't catch you.
Oh, I said when you're ready and you need help, just let me know.
Oh yeah, I'll
I'll be
definitely.
glad to give you a hand.
Yeah, that's right. This guy down here. But yeah, we're having lots of fun. I'm getting ready to start I'm using cabinet grade plywood for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordered it all from the cabinet shop. But he's working on stuff for the house, so the house has gotta come first.
Right.
I'm afraid to say it. I got a plumber coming.
I gotta run feeders in.
But I'm
Did you say
running
the-
20 gauge feeder wires and 14 bus.
Right.
And I'm not using this stuff here. This is T90.
Yeah.
This is it's 14, but it's not the best wire. This is 120 volt, 600 volt wire.
Right.
Yeah, using what they call primary wire, using automotive.
Mm-hmm.
Got a softer jacket on and a finer braid.
Randall, what are you working on there?
Well, this is an old Athearn Blue Box FP45. There's a shell right there off of it.
All right.
So what happened was I was running it one day, and I thought what happened to my GP50 happened to this one, because it looked like the truck kind of laid over on the ground. But that's not what happened. What happened was this side frame actually broke.
Oh,
So
Randall, that sucks. I ran one day too, and I fell flat on my face. It sucks,
right,
Yeah.
Thomas?
right?
Well, it's weird, Daryl, because The engine runs great. I mean, it'll run without this side frame anyway. But
isn't that crazy?
That's his
yeah,
declaration anyway. You know?
it was just run around the inside loop, and it just did that. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm. What manufacturer was that?
Ather Blue Box.
Oh well, okay. You know.
You go on the Ather Blue Box.
Yeah, no. Those things run great, man.
Oh yeah, this one runs really good. Somebody, whoever had it before me, soldered wires to it and got rid of the little clip system that's usually on top of the motor.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why
So-
they did that.
Maybe the clip broke off and he got tired of it, soldered it on.
It's hard to. Well, these side frames just press fit in. There's a little. You can see the little tab right there where my finger's at, where they just you just line them up with the little holes right here on the truck side frame. Just press them in like that. They're on there. So problem is, without that second one on there, it's just gonna. This side frame just gonna run up and down like that.
Can't you just go to Atheron's site and get another pair, and then you would?
Yeah, I could, or I stumbled across some Details West side frames. I've actually got one for a Dash 840 CW that I'm going to build. And I think I saw some SD45 and FP45 side frames on there. Supposedly they're made to fit these trucks, so
Yeah.
We shall see what we come up with.
Is that plastic? That thing there?
Yeah, this is just plastic right here. This is.
Just clips on, right?
Yeah, we probably could 3D print that.
Yeah, probably. But I like to try to keep these guys as close to original as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you glue it back on?
Oh yeah, I mean, I could probably take a little canopy glue and just glue this guy back on.
Is there any nub at all on that one?
Yeah, there's still there. Without a light, it's going to be hard to see. But
hey, John Garvin.
John, how are
Randall,
yeah, yeah, there it is. There's a little part of it right there where you can glue it on. So
yeah, a little clip there.
And I've got these I got these guys right here, little applicators.
What about a piece of styrene and gluing it to that, and then you can stick it to that?
Yeah.
If you have enough there, you'll be able to glue it onto that.
Oh yeah, there's enough there glued on there, Thomas. So
yeah,
hopefully that camping glue's strong enough to hold it. But I just mainly want to take that thing apart and see if it make sure it wasn't the axles coming apart on it. Because like I said, that GP50 I've got, that's what happened to it. I ran it and the axles actually fell apart on it. So, but it's got new axles in it and it's running just fine. I used Ather and Ready to Roll axles in it. They just slid right in. So, let's slide that guy back together here real quick. So at least I'm not going to have to buy a new axle, so that's good.
Yeah. Nothing's real quick, Randall. Nothing's real quick on these models that we work on.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Thomas, we hope to have my layout built fast before he gets his one.
It's only got the drive shaft support.
Building a new layout, and he's having all the wood.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, once you get the woodwork in, then things start to move.
Like that.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But once you get the house done, then things will start to move.
Well, yeah, we got the. I gotta get next stop is the bathroom upstairs, and we got that coordinating now. So That's tomorrow's project. Finish it off. I got a plumber all lined up and the drywall guy lined up. So once I get the framework done, I don't have to worry about it. But I have my young cousin. I hire him to do some of the work, so he does some of the work. I just got to work on training.
Yeah, that's good. Always good to have help.
Helps
Always good to have help. Hey, I'm posting links up in the chat there for some channels. You guys don't be shy. Go over there and give them some love. Subscribe. Watch a couple videos and give them the thumbs up. That's what it's all about.
I'll take a thumbs up. A thumbs up by subscribe.
Helping everybody out.
So, I should tell you too. When we went to Newfoundland on a bus tour, we had 34 members in our group. One of the fellows that came back, he suffered a heart attack 2 days ago.
No problem, Derek. You're blue. Postmodern works. No problem. That's what it's all about. CSX.
Well, actually, I caught Postmodern today. He went live for a little while.
What? Oh, dang it. I was at work.
Yeah, well, so was I. I was just I seen his thing come up and go live, and I'm like, okay, I got to pull over. So it took me a minute to pull around the block to pull over to see what he was up to. He was just filming from went live and was filming from a local airport, and I think it was Plummer that was on there, and I was on there, but I had to jet off pretty quick because I had a 4 o'clock appointment that I had to get to. So yeah, so that was cool that Christian went live.
Nice. Dang, I'm gonna have to watch the replay.
Yeah, me too.
There we go.
I'm on the road.
I've been taking care of the CEO the last couple of days there, so she's been up and down about.
I have no clue what was going on there, Mike.
CSX.
Yeah, no worries there, Daryl. No worries.
Did you see that new paint job of the CSX Conrail locomotive doing?
Yes, I did. I saw that.
Yeah, I want one of those.
That's the real
Looks like-
thing, though, Mike. If you want that, it's the real one. It's too big.
Well, I don't know if I can afford the real one, but I mean, somebody's going to make a Model 1.
I'm curious. Did CSX change not the Conrail part of the blue, but their own blue for that engine? Because I noticed it looked considerably darker than the previous ones.
It's still yellow.
Yeah. I was talking about the CSX blue part. I noticed it looked considerably darker than the past ones they did. Could be just the way the light hit it, but
I use my iPhone and my computer, Edward, and I use iMovie to edit.
Yeah. I use the iPhone 14. Then I use the Canon. Geez, I don't even know what my Canon is, but it has a microphone. It has looks like a rabbit on top. It's got the fur on top of the microphone.
He's got the squirrel.
Yeah, squirrel.
I have the 5D Mark IV, but I don't use it for video.
Actually, my camera's in the truck because after the live, I'm hitting the tracks tonight.
You're gonna work tomorrow.
do a little rail fan, are you, Mike?
Yeah, I got to do some rail fan.
Wednesday, I'm doing that.
All right, there's that.
Wednesday. So that's what I use. And what I do here, I save my video to a Google Drive. Then I can access the video on my tablet. I do my editing on my tablet with iMovie.
Yeah.
And with my iPhone, I can airdrop the video to my tablet. But all my editing is done with iMovie. I don't do any kind of fancy graphics. I don't have the equipment to do it. I do have Photoshop, but it's on my desktop, which is not hooked up yet.
Nice.
Someday. No, it's pretty. The locomotive looks pretty cool. Nice and shiny.
It don't look like anything's mechanically wrong with it, so.
Nice and shiny, brand new paint job.
I definitely like the paint scheme of that new CSX Conrail. And I'm
Yeah,
sure
it does look good. It looks really, really good.
either Scale Trains or Athearn Genesis will come out with that run.
Oh, I'm
Rando,
sure
is
one of
that
them
your
will.
version of a turntable there?
Yeah, it is. I bought that at a yard sale for $1.
Spinning records.
Yeah. We can set that engine in there and watch it go round and round and round.
There you go.
Make everybody dizzy.
Oh, somebody's dog barking. That must have been Blue.
Yeah, my dog must have saw something through the window. We have deer running around my backyard.
You like the microphone there on the real
I
Fanny?
thought Heath's microphone was better. It's a little furry thing inside a railroad box.
James will like that one.
THB? Oh. No, that's Chicago.
Illinois
nice.
Central.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
I have lots of THC.
Yeah. There's a guy at work that found a THB GP7.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's for $80, and he said before you know it was gone.
I have the all 7 of them.
What you got there?
Well, speaking of Athearn Blue Box, them there is LED headlights. They're supposed to be direct replacements for these. That's in the locomotive. So I've got a SD9 that's got a burned out headlight, and I thought about trying one of them out and seeing if they work.
Where'd you buy those at, Randall?
eBay. They're $8 for a pack of 10, and then there's about $2 shipping and handling on them. So you're looking at about $10-11 on them
In Canada.
for a 10 pack.
Junior Lewis, how you doing tonight?
Hey, Serena, how you doing?
And
okay, have a good nap.
I'm hoping Santa Claus brings me that this year.
I don't have a GT. That's the one thing I do not have is a GT.
Mike, we really appreciate you sticking out tonight. I know it's really late in the UK.
It's 2 o'clock.
Gotta be 2 a.m., eh?
Yeah. I'm getting ready for afternoon, yeah. But yeah, I do not have a GT locomotive.
He's a champ there. He's a champ.
They're planning to paint several of those locomotives with the new paint scheme. Today. Doing more than one.
Yeah, they're doing several of them.
Wow.
Yep. So who's going to produce the model version? Athearn or Intermont?
If I had to take a stab at it, James, I would say Scale Trains.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Yeah,
I would bet they'll probably be the first ones to do it.
Yeah, I would say the same thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, another company that could do them, because they have actually done the NS ones, will be Bachmann.
Oh, Bachmann?
Yeah, they have the NS versions too. So I would not be shocked if they don't do those CSX ones.
Time will tell, I guess.
Are you guys hearing me loud and clear?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't realize I was on one of my back. I was on one of my back cameras, so I wasn't on my mic, and I hate that because it always changes. I have to check to make sure. So I'm on my Yeti speaker now. So
James, there goes our locomotive.
Yeah,
that's the one
she's
I want.
beautiful. Yeah.
ENJ.
I've got that one, the EG, the Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern one.
Yeah,
I know you do, Randall. You showed.
I only have one scale train. That's my BS.
Those Scale Trains Tier 4s are beasts. They can pull over 60 cars per engine, so they can haul a lot.
You know, the only thing I could say about the new CSX with the new Conrail scheme And, the dark blue going into the other blue, I think they could have faded it a little bit better. That's the only thing that I think that could have been done a little bit better.
I like mine shiny and clean anyhow.
Randall, there's a question there for
Do I have a 482 mountain type in Illinois Central? Unfortunately, no, I don't. The only steam engines I have are a GS4 Daylight, which is an old Bachmann model. I've got a Frisco 282 Mikado. I've got the what they call the Texas Chugger 210 Ford, which is a really old Bachmann model. It's back from the 80s.
you.
Or
Nice.
maybe late 70s. I don't know how old it is really, but and then the only other steam engine, well, really, it's the only one now that's active because all the rest of them fell apart. But is a Athearn Roundhouse. I believe it's a 460. It's a Chesapeake in Ohio, and that's the only other steam engine I have. And that's the only one that runs right now. So
I'm looking for a 260, Randall.
yeah,
But it's got to be a bold one.
I've been trying to find that engine. I've got it put up somewhere, but it's buried with some of the rest of my trains, I think. So,
That's the Newfie Bullet.
but it's a very pretty engine.
Oh,
It's orange and red. I think if I remember right, it's orange and red, but it says Chesapeake in Ohio on the tenders. So,
I'll paint it black.
Thank you all.
The Newfie Bullet is a 260.
Thank you, Serna. Oh yes, I do need. I actually do have a steam. I actually have quite a few steam locomotives. And actually, Ray, yeah, I was at the beach. How could I not? I'm only 40 minutes away from really any points. Huntington, Long Beach, Newport.
The D10's got a nice locomotive. Torpedo steamer. CP.
Thomas Moore says that I have the Casey Jones one.
Okay.
Thank you, Roger. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to think which one that is.
At least for the trains running across the road, we don't have any cars trying to cross the tracks.
Not yet.
Do up here, they'll try and go around them.
Oh yes, yes. I see it all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm hoping while I'm filming trains, I can actually catch it. Well, I actually did.
Let me look and see if I can find that engine.
Yeah, I actually did catch
I've
a guy
got it
in
put
one of
up.
my videos that was crossing the track while a train was coming. I actually did catch that.
Yeah, well, there's a few of those around. I've seen big. I haven't seen it personally, but I've seen people get up to the crossing gate and they're in panic mode and they go around it.
Okay, Ray. Okay, now I got you.
But
Let me see here if I can change cameras.
Daryl, is that train that long that it's all the way around again? Because we just about 10 seconds ago we just saw Crooked Dave's EOT car.
Well, Thomas, I'm glad you are paying attention, my friend.
I always pay attention.
Yep, it's almost like the tail escape, as chasing the cat. I like to run my trains long, and they're almost chasing each other, and that's okay.
Yeah.
east and
How
west.
is that, Dave?
I mean, if I had more room to run, trust me, I would. I would run. I would run a 200 car consist, no problem.
Wouldn't we all?
Exactly.
I have my layout to run those many cars. But I do have at least 60 pieces of rolling stock CH&V.
Yeah, I run them like I see them. I
I
absolutely
have
do.
a lot of THV locomotives.
Now these trash cars that I picked up from OVR, there is a lot of those where I am right now in Ontario area. There is just like hundreds of them.
But they're just, I see the 6,000s in our area more than I see the 6400s.
I see both 64 and the 6.
Yeah, but in our area, all I see is the 6,000.
Yeah, I see
And that's due
the
to September, I think, Mikey. Is that correct?
yeah, I see the taller ones and the little bit short. I mean, the little bit shorter ones here.
Back
Well,
the trash.
there's a lot of trash in the city, right? You got
Well,
they got to
the
take
trash made the news this morning on on our news, local news. They weren't happy with the government. Wasn't happy with them.
So there you got in that scene there, you got Cricket and Trigger. And what's that, the dog?
Yeah,
Okay. That's
Yeah. I believe those are Prizer.
okay.
Yeah. Not cheap.
Oh, look, he even got steel coil cars.
I have some scale trains, coil cars.
I got some scale train tankers the other day.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know the funniest thing, I was talking to Go Via Go Home Chris, and actually I own a few scale trains cars, but I just buy their locomotives. Everything else I buy is generally Atlas or I don't know what's the other names. There's a bunch of names, but um,
Walters.
ready to roll products. That's usually yeah, that's usually the ones that I buy.
I mix them up. I like Bowser rolling stock. I definitely like Rapido rolling stock. And Intermountain's got a decent one too, but I don't buy a lot of Atherns. I pick up oddball Atherns for special cars they produce, but when I buy quantity, I'm getting Baldwin or Rapido. Oh,
Split rock. What do you mean by small scale?
Well, I've got the confounded thing put up somewhere, and I don't know where it's at. I did find the Thomas stuff, though. If anybody wants to see that.
Of course we do.
Good old Thomas tank engine. All right. Yeah, a couple pieces out
Oh, a
here.
scale that can weigh the engines on. Oh, okay. I don't think I have one of those
Come on.
Narcos.
There we go.
I don't have a Narco scale. So I guess I don't know. Does anybody have suggestions on what I could use to weigh those? I think the weight is on the boxes themselves.
what for a scale, Daryl?
Yeah, to weigh.
Buy a regular kitchen scale. They're not that very big.
You mean to tell me I can't go on my phone and push scale, and then I can set my train on the phone and it'll weigh it? Is there an app for that?
I don't know.
Wow! Did we actually find something that the phones can't do?
There's a lot of things the phones can't do. They can't make the people answer the phone on the other end.
No, they can't. Well, my fault. I keep turning the phone off on do not disturb mode. I don't hear you.
They
Yeah, I
can't-
don't have. Yeah,
can't
Thomas,
make
I
the other
don't.
person respond
Yeah,
to it.
I don't have a scale that will weigh in that. Um, maybe at work I might.
Yeah,
I'll have to look. I'll have to look into that,
Scales
Thomas.
are not very big, Carol. They're very compact, only about each stick.
But the scale trains are actually kind of beefy. They're kind of heavy.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
heavy.
they're heavy engines.
Yeah, no, they are.
I like mine. I only got the one though.
I never weighed an engine. I only just weighed the rolling stock to make sure they're heavy enough. Engines usually are heavy enough.
Oh, okay, Ray. Ray at Ray Berkelson. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Digital kitchen scale. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I got, Darryl.
Oh,
Got it
okay.
on Amazon. Got it on Amazon. It wasn't that
Oh,
expensive.
okay. Amazon. There
Everything
you
is
go.
Amazon.
Well, I can't get it at Bed Bath and Beyond because they're like going out of business.
Everything is Amazon. Yeah, what's the program? I went to look. I
Okay,
went
Thomas.
to Staples to try and look for a
Thomas,
microphone.
okay.
Don't got it. Don't stop.
All right. Micromark. Okay.
I do have a scale.
You can turn my camera off.
I think it's a really good idea. I've seen a lot of videos on people weighing their models, and it was kind of a before and after tutorial, and what a difference it was when they started weighing. Now, my container train is weighted in certain areas. I've got like 3/4 inch sockets in a couple of them. They're pretty heavy. And I think most of them are in the front consist, and like about 10 or 15 cars down, I actually have some more weights in them. Because when I come up that 3.5% grade from my bottom, and it goes around that 36-inch radius, they still want to pull apart. So when I put weights in them, it stopped that from pulling apart, because a 3.5% grade is pretty steep.
Yes, it is.
But it pulls it.
Well, Mr. Mike, what your plans are? Mine gonna be getting going soon. Where is he hiding?
So, real quick, if you want to know who these two engines are, so we first see right here, this is Emily, the steam engine. I do have the matching coaches for this engine too. So, the story behind this is these trains actually belong to my niece when she was real little. So, she grew up watching Thomas the Tank Engine. She started wanting little Thomas trains when she was much younger, and so we got these to run on my layout. So, pretty cool little engines. The only downside is this engine here. This sucker's helpless. I mean, it cannot pull very good at all. You think, looking at these two engines side by side, you think this one would outpull this one by a mile, but no, a person can way outpull this engine. As weird as that sounds, but he's a lot stronger than Emily. But they're both really pretty engines. I really like them. Oops, I'm right there. Come back to sure it stays together right there. So, but yeah, I really couldn't get over how weak this one was. I really thought it would pull a lot more. But real smooth running engines. I was really impressed how smooth these guys run. These are probably some of the smoothest running Bachmann engines I've ever owned.
It's all in the name, Randall.
Yeah, that's true, Thomas. Of course, these engines here is probably about this one here is probably about 10 years old. This one here probably far behind it. It's probably good 8 or 9 years old. So
I was chatting with Mikey on my phone, so he didn't run away from me. He knows better.
and you can probably tell right here, Percy here, he's got a little rougher life than Emily has. He's got some little battle scars on him, but he still runs. I need to get these guys out and run them again anyway. It's been a little while since I ran them. But you run down the track and eyes move on them. So, and they're not technically HO scale; they're 00 scale. But even then, you got one of these modern freight cars, and I'll move Percy out of the way to just kind of show you. But you put that modern hopper on, it still towers over this engine. So. Even though this is slightly bigger than the standard HO. And of course, if you really want to get to the extreme, put Percy beside that car. Way over now. I did see a video several years ago where some guy took one of these engines, put a light in, did all kinds of really cool stuff with them. So. Edward, Edward's asking how many powered wheels Emily has. To my knowledge, Edward, it only has one drive axle. So it would be this giant, huge. I may have to hold it up to a camera to show you, but as far as I know, this is the only powered axle that's on this engine. Is this one right here? So.
Bye, Roger. Thanks for stopping by. Hey,
Yeah, thanks for coming by there, Roger. Appreciate it. Till the next show.
I have a question for you.
Keep it on the tracks. That's what I use there, James. Digital scale.
You see that?
You
I
see
have
that?
a question for Thomas.
Well, that's a scale.
You can buy a lot lighter one than that.
Yeah,
Ours is only about an inch thick.
Yeah, this one here is on Amazon.
And we got ours too, man. It's not as big as that. Electronic scale.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah, where Percy's they're all 00 scale. All the Thomas stuff is.
Look at that scale that Thomas has got.
Yeah, it's a nice flat one.
That's what we got, like that. I have a question for Thomas. Thomas, speed matching locomotives.
Yeah.
They make other devices for checking speed. Because the guy who made this device,
they don't make them anymore.
He's retired now.
Yeah, he doesn't make them anymore, no.
No, but I remember he having something on his layout that he had picked up from the States.
Hey, he's live tomorrow night.
Yes, I know about that. I'll send him a message to Nancy.
Let's wait
sure,
this one.
I'm sure there are other
Hang on, wait. I've got Toby.
Toby.
I want J's. That's all I want.
Okay. Scale's at 0. She's in pounds.
Okay, Mr. West End. It's almost 9:30.
This locomotive right here
Yes.
weighs 1.46 pounds.
1.4, almost a pound and a half.
And what is that, Mike? Is that a scale trains?
Nope. That's Athearn Genesis.
Athearn Genesis. Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
17, almost 18 ounces.
Yeah, almost 18 ounces. Now I'm going to measure. I'll weigh the M420. That thing weighs 1.24 pounds.
Okay.
Hey, Mike, have you got any of those SD70 ACUs?
Yep.
Those things are brutes.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got.
I mean, they can pull a lot.
I don't have that.
Mike,
You don't have one of those?
how long are those engines, Mike? What's the length of them?
Just a minute. I'll grab me HO scale ruler. Got my trusty HO scale ruler.
Yeah.
Speaking of locomotives, Mr. Mike, the 7021 veteran was in your area last week.
Yeah. So the Athearn Genesis SD70 is roughly 73 feet. And the M420, coupler to coupler, is 61 feet.
And what is that in inches?
Oh, jeez. Now you want me to get out my tape measure.
Because you wanted to measure any of them, a tape measure.
Where did
You
that
don't know
thing?
how long it was.
Well, because I have a chart of the lengths and inches and how much they should weigh in ounces.
Okay, hang on. I'll find me a tape. I got it around
You
here.
don't have one right handy. That's okay. Don't worry about it.
I have.
I thought your HO ruler had one side HO scale and the other side might have been inches.
Yeah, no, one's HO and N,
Oh, and
and
then
then O scale. And M scale's on the other side.
I just caught that, Corey.
What do you say?
I think I might have started.
Wigwig, Bachman
Started
makes
getting
the Toby
not-
engine. Or at least that's what this one is. That's a Bachman.
James, what'd you do with my tape measure?
I got 10 in the garage.
James is ready to go to bed, Mike.
What's that?
James is yawning.
I know, I'm tired.
Yeah, he's ready. He's ready to go to bed.
He's ready to go to bed. We're just
Yeah.
getting started here.
Yeah.
Listen, you got to work.
Trying to look and see what year these were made. 2011, so they're 12 years old.
Yeah, I got rail fanning to do tonight too. Yeah.
You don't got time for that.
But anyway, there's Toby right there. So
Yeah, usually
Wigwag
that's
has
what
been
I tell
seen.
my wife. I'm going out rail fanning late this evening.
Are you, Daryl? Yeah, that's the best time to do it.
It is. It is the best time to do it. Actually, actually, there's a couple contests I would like to catch real early in the morning, but I don't have all that time to wait.
you're up early in the morning, though, aren't you, Darryl?
Yeah, I'm up early in the morning, but I'm up early in the morning to get ready and leave and get on the freeway
Yeah.
and do
Oh, yeah.
business.
Right.
Too bad you weren't going across the railroad crossing on your way to the freeway, right?
Down my tapes. So the SD70i,
Chris, he didn't power it up at all. He got sidetracked.
10.5.
10.5?
Yeah. Oh, did I get the turntable going? No, that's later tonight.
Okay. Along with rail fanning.
Long rail fanning, and then the M420 is 8.5. Yeah, the turntable won't take long. We'll get her going. I just need another can of Red Bull or.
And also one thing to note: these, at least these here, don't come with operating lights. They don't have a lot of well, they don't have any features on besides being able to move their eyes. So
What? That thing moves his eyes?
Yeah.
HO scale?
Yep. Well, I mean, it's 00 scale, but yeah, it runs on the same track as mine. In fact, we can take him out there now if you want to see him run.
Yeah, let's see him run.
All right. Give me just a little bit, and I'll go out there.
Mike?
Yeah.
6 ounces.
What's that?
6 ounces.
6 ounces? Oh,
Yeah.
hang on. I can change the scale to that.
No, well, no. It's that's how many ounces is for a 10.5-inch long piece of rolling stock or engine or whatever. So that thing is well over its weight requirements.
Oh, it's 21 ounces and 85.
Yeah.
That's a heavy locomotive.
Yep, that's heavy. But if you had a rolling stock that was 73 feet or 72 feet, it was, then that would be a 6 ounce car you'd need to have.
Well,
yeah.
I don't know what you guys, but I'm getting tired, Mr. Mike. I'm going to call it quits. You want to chat till midnight? You might guess.
Heck no, not the midnight. You're cutting in the rail fanning and working on this layout back here.
Yeah, you said 9:30. It's 9:36, so get with the program.
That's okay, James. You know what, James? I'm right with you. I got to split too. Me and my old lady got to go do some stuff before it gets dark.
Yeah. I got to check on the box upstairs. I think the dog's in there.
You have got time for rail fanning and turntails. You got other things to take care of first.
We're gonna watch Randall run his train quick though.
Okay, Randall.
Yeah, I can't run all the way around the layout, but whoops, actually, turn my manual.
Appreciate you coming up there, Daryl.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Daryl.
Yeah, I'm gonna split everybody. Well, actually, I could stick around. I want to see. I want to see Randall.
I want to see these eyes move on this train.
Yeah, I want to see the train roll. Yeah.
Heck, we're all gonna go out and buy one of these bad boys.
The Christmas tree is still there.
Well, yeah, Christmas is coming.
Cool.
Well, we watch Christmas movies in July, so we're good.
Thing wants to.
Does his eyes move?
Yeah, they're moving.
Yeah, I see him. I saw him move.
Oh wow.
Whoa! I just did something. Okay.
We got blue smoke.
Track's dirty.
Where's Derek?
Yeah, absolutely, Ray Burleson. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I'm in it every day. And trust me, I don't miss it either, but it is what it is.
Well, you always moved to Canada, Daryl.
Well, you got traffic there too.
Yeah, you got traffic there too.
They shut down the 403 on Sunday because of an accident. It was a mess.
That's pretty cool.
What is that, Randall? What is that? Well, who makes that?
That is a Bachman.
Oh wow.
Really?
Yep.
Leave it up to them guys, eh?
Yeah, it's the whole.
Yeah, my track's like real dirty right now. So.
Yeah, but you got it. You got it on DC, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Okay, Postmodern, thanks for coming out, buddy.
Yep.
Great
I'm
night.
hanging right out with you, Christian. Okay, everybody. Good night.
See you Wednesday.
Have a good night. Thanks for having me, Mike and James. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, no worries.
Thanks, Thomas.
Okay.
Take care. Take care, everyone.
Yeah.
Take care.
Bye.
Yeah, you can kind of see his eyes move right there. So. Unfortunately, it's just so blazing hot out here. I haven't been out here running trains that much, so it's probably taking a little bit for everything to get going.
Yeah.
Yeah, see his eyes move right there.
Oh yeah, that's pretty wild.
So they've got them now, I think, where they got sound in them.
See you, Corey. Good night, Ray.
All right, Ray.
Appreciate you coming out there, Randall.
Yeah, not a problem. Appreciate it, guys.
On the next live, I'm going to drop you down and.
All right, sounds good. I'll just go ahead and get out. So,
What is that?
are you guys hanging out, or are you just gonna leave after the stream ends?
Oh, we're going to leave after this. James,
Okay, all right. Well, I'll just go ahead and drop out then. I'll talk to you guys later.
Okay.
Okay, have a good night.
All right, appreciate it. Have a good one, guys.
You too. Well, then there was 2.
And there was 2.
Then there was 3. Then, well, we had a good chat tonight. Good show tonight.
Very good. Very good.
Appreciate everybody coming out. Had a blast. We're going to get this layout running. James, you're going to get the sawdust flying and start making the layout.
Not for about 2-3 weeks yet.
Okay, well, we'll get you there.
The cabin guy's coming tomorrow. I'll talk to him more about the material.
Nice, nice. Yeah, good turnout tonight.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody come out. Have fun.
Yeah.
I like coming up for an hour or so and then bring people up.
Yeah.
Show us what you're doing in the hobby.
Live
And
channel at 7 o'clock.
yep, James is
I
live
hope to
next
have-
Monday.
I hope to have the computer in the trade room next week.
See ya, Happy Valley Hobbies, Edward. Have a great night. The M420 is great. We're gonna work on that some more and work on the turntable.
Good night, Derek. Thanks for coming on board.
Absolutely. Thanks, J Rock. Appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Till the next one, eh, James?
Yes, sir.
Keep it on the tracks.
Yes, sir.